What up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Systems. We always appreciate you, Cogs and Gears, coming back for another one. We got a very special cast, of course. First of all, it's your host with the most crow, and you all know I'm always here. But to the right of me, we got...
You already know it's your boy E.
And to the right of him...
Your boy Yami.
And to the right of him... Siege. Now, we might be... posting out or hitting out one or two this session. Well, it depends, but we'll have some content for you. We always appreciate that you come through for us. Actually, see, off screen we do have our boy Phantom. He's not going to actually be in this episode, but he will be spitballing us some questions, right?
Maybe. Well,
maybe. Stanley,
let's get this bullshit over with. He's been talking about this shit for a whole week.
Okay. Before I give y'all the right answer, because there's only one answer.
One right this
answer.
Nigga already got
That sound like some cap already, bro.
All right. Who's the fastest character in fiction?
Wally West.
Wally West Flash.
Wrong.
You're incorrect. You're incorrect.
Like, just in fiction in general?
You're incorrect.
Like, unless we want to count actual God, bro, like, it's actually Wally West.
No gods. They have to be mortal beings.
It's actually
Wally
West.
West is faster than a plethora of gods as well. So I wouldn't, even if we were including them.
Ethan, do you have it?
If it's not Wally West, it's Archie Sonic, bro. Like,
that's wrong, too.
You don't know nothing about Archie Sonic, do you, then?
I do.
Okay, well...
But no.
You know I'm gonna get on you if you say something stupid, right? I will be on you, bro.
I really don't got nothing to say. Like, I can't
I
think
feel like it's really cut and dry, honestly. I don't even know if there's a debate here. What is it?
Okay.
What do you think it is?
Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing. It's not even the cameraman. A man that's faster than the cameraman. See, you get it. And the Quickster.
Who? The Quickster?
His real name, Spongebob motherfucking Squarepants. Want to see me run to that mountain back? You want to see me do it again? Yeah, the camera didn't move.
Oh,
he was moving
God.
so fucking fast. The cameraman picked up Wally West running.
He really doesn't.
Bro,
he does.
No, he don't.
There are panels of him running. Therefore,
the cameraman,
my
bro.
God,
that's the
bro.
artist.
You are tripping.
Nigga, there's an actual episode of the actual fucking Quickster, bro, and like the cameraman's actually on him. Like,
This nigga said the Quickster. And nothing popped up. I was
just
so
that
what is
feet.
Marvel,
Yeah, I thought it was
DC,
No, it's
Fiction.
It's bullshit.
SpongeBob.
It's bullshit.
Bro, SpongeBob's already OP as hell.
SpongeBob's actually a god, so
I ain't
he
even
don't
gonna lie to
count.
Yeah, he does.
Not really.
That was a funny ass
he
answer.
Bro is immortal.
No, he's not.
He was a
bro.
god for a day.
He's still a god. That's why the new episodes show that he's still actually the god. If you look it up, it'll still classify him as the god of fry cooking.
That's crazy.
That ain't enough. He ain't a god of speed. God of fry.
So what? A god is a god.
Bro ain't.
So he don't count.
Nah, remember when Neptune gave him his god powers and he was like he ain't doing that no more.
Yes, he actually can.
Little off tangent, but kind of connected. What do you think makes you a god?
What do you think?
Like, do you think if you were the only person in the world that had like electricity powers, only nigga,
This nigga
do you
here.
think you would be? well, there's a bunch of black niggas here, so obviously one of us
Shut up.
will have.
Shut up.
You
Yeah,
know,
'cause I
you know I'm right. You know I'm right.
Thank you.
You know I'm right.
That shit ain't even just America, bro. Japan too. You saw what they did with Killer Bee and the whole village of them
was
niggas.
Whole village. Come on now. But
With lightning powers. So the lightning
but
village.
if you were immortal, right? You couldn't die, and you had electricity powers.
If I
Would that
was-
technically,
Did you just say if I was immortal?
like, not fully immortal,
Are
where
talking
like you
about
can't
just-
die,
You talking about
but
with
ageless? You're
longevity?
ageless.
Longevity.
Yeah, you're
immortality?
ageless.
I mean,
you would be viewed as
no,
a god.
Still, yeah, sure, but like, still no, because I'm not omnipresent or omnipotent.
Like you got to be able to.
Well,
like,
that's one category of god.
No,
like
that's-
Zeus isn't that.
Yes, he is.
He's not omnipresent.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. He's not omnipresent at all. There's so many times in Greek myth where this nigga fucks up because he's not omnipresent.
All right.
Yeah, you remember that time?
Bro,
where
this nigga's Greek mythology is like all over the place all the time, bro.
There's that one time where all the gods were like, "Hey, bro, we don't fuck with you no more. You got to do better." And so they locked this nigga up in a cage. Ain't no way I'm omnipresent.
Ain't no way. No, not even that.
I'm having jail time.
Do they have?
You're out of
Do
your
they
mind.
have any fucking right to do that, bro? Like,
I mean,
they're no better. Well, anything's better.
That nigga Zeus is crazy. I ain't
That
gonna lie.
nigga went down and fucked women, and in disguise as their husbands and their sons.
Shit. I mean, at least they were human. You remember that time that nigga, he fucking not dressed himself, but he turned into a swan
Yeah.
for that bitch. And then when she got close,
Yeah.
lunged at her ass. You see,
What the fuck?
Yeah, Zeus.
bro,
That's
all the time.
That's some Trigon shit.
Even Trigon would.
Even
Yeah,
Trigon got standards.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, that nigga
way
Zeus
better.
is
Like, did you
crazy.
see
He had
Raven Mama, bro?
morals.
Like,
He had morals at least.
like who saw the new 52 like movie, bro? Like,
Bro, I gotta catch up on the DC animated movies. I really do.
I mean, the verse is over with, so like, they're,
I low-key think that DC, I don't know what the fuck they're doing with the movies. Some of them are decent, but the DC animated movie verse is not even just movie verse. The DC animated anything, low-key they be slapping.
every time.
Low key, they be slapping. I low key went into I even low key went into the Harley Quinn show, thinking it was low key gonna be some type shit. That shit funny. I ain't
It's
gonna lie to
actually
you.
pretty
That
hilarious.
shit's funny,
It's
bro.
funny as fuck.
That shit is funny, bro.
Phil, what did she shoot you with? You shot him with a cancer ray? Harley,
I'm so sorry.
Harley Quinn, you gave me cancer? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Who made this? I gotta go to my wife and kids. Bro, first off, a cancer ray is actually diabolical, bro.
Bro, that is some evil type
That's
shit.
actually very evil as fuck.
That is an evil invention.
Only Lex Luthor would make some shit like that.
Nah, I feel like never mind. Never mind.
Who's the most? Who's like? Oh damn. Yeah, okay.
DC villains aren't evil; they're petty.
Okay.
Marvel
wait.
villains are evil.
We're gonna go
DC
back to that.
villains are petty.
We're gonna go back
That
to
nigga
that.
Eobard Thawne went back in time and pushed Barry down the
stairs,
to
bro.
and broke
Okay,
his
no,
leg.
wait, pause. Damn, this is really gonna. Damn. The first question. What do you think makes a god then?
What makes a god?
Right.
The almighty power. It's
Well, if I went back in time with like, with my phone,
okay.
could I not claim to be like
No, because
a god of wisdom?
No, because first it's still working.
Yeah. Well, obviously.
I mean,
If I'm going back in a time machine with my phone,
How far back are you going?
I'm going. Let's say I'll go back 1600s.
Burned on the stake,
You
nigga.
might be right.
Nigga, you're free
And-
slave.
Well,
And
All
you're
right.
black at that, boy. You're dead. You're dead as fuck.
Tell us everything you know.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, you ain't
Wait,
right.
no, you might be right. Wait, hold on.
Going back in time for black folk really ain't that good of an idea. And you don't speak no African languages, so like
Oh yeah, you're actually right.
you going back too
You
far.
don't
You
know no
just gonna get
clicking,
turned into
boy.
something. You gonna get to
You might be right, bro.
nigga said you don't know no
I
clicking.
couldn't even fit in with my own niggas.
They ain't your niggas.
They ain't.
all.
Bro.
Either
They
Master
would.
gonna beat your ass or your own people.
My
gonna
chief thing gonna be my ass. There's either way.
They're gonna be like, hey,
There's no place that's safe.
hey,
Yeah,
who-
that's true.
who-
That's why if I'm teleporting,
who is
bro,
this
I mean,
nigga?
if I'm time traveling, bro,
Who-
I'm not
who is
going
this
past
nigga?
like the 70s.
Oh boy, who
The
is this
70s
nigga?
is kind of
Who the fuck is this?
70s is questionable in itself.
70s is kind of questionable.
Bro, I'm
I
gonna tell you
wouldn't-
right now, bro. If it's not the fucking like 1940s at least, bro, like you're actually very dead.
No,
I'm not going that far. No,
I'm not even going that far.
Okay, let's say I
I'll be-
was.
I said
I'll
at least, not.
I'll be damned if I go anywhere near 1940. I'm gonna just keep it a whole hundred with you.
Let's say I was Caucasus.
World War II is
You
a
feel
bitch.
me? Caucasian.
You're right.
Yeah, you see, I'm of the Aryan race. You
You
feel
could
me?
just put on some sort of costume.
With what?
I don't know.
With what back then?
Oh yeah, no, you're good.
You see, you don't go back in time. You see,
Let's say
Hey,
I
There's
have
actually
You
no.
get like a really good mask and some makeup to take with you, and then you go ahead.
Who's gonna give it to him?
No, I'm saying he
while,
buys it
while I'm in the
here,
future,
and then
I go
goes
back.
back in
How
time.
hot was it back then? And his big sweating, bro.
bro. I'm gonna
you
just say,
already-
Damn, why you gotta poke holes and shit? nigga?
Chris.
Okay, how about this?
Chris,
always
I
a
mean
hole
not
to
Chris.
poke
Zach, your best excuse is all right. You know vitiligo. Well, I got
Hey, we're done.
re-vitiligo.
No.
It's the opposite of what Michael Jackson got.
No. They not finna buy that.
That's
Guilty.
crazy.
They're not gonna buy that
That's
with your
crazy
hair,
to
bro.
think
Like,
about because really the only place that we would even fucking be able to go because we only speak English, right? So if we're going back in time, the only motherfucking place we could go is England. Otherwise, we don't.
No, it's not.
No, I'm
No,
saying,
it's not.
I'm saying, the only place we would be able to go that we would be able to understand motherfuckers is over there.
You
We
don't
wouldn't even be able to be over
You
here.
don't even got the accent, bro. They're gonna think that you're a fucking abomination, bro. First off, you're black. Like, let's get that. Let's get that
I'm
out of
sorry.
the fucking way.
Alright,
Like,
I'm sorry,
first off,
bro.
this nigga's black.
Okay,
Like
all
the
right.
the best chance you have going to a foreign country, back in time, black. Other than like Africa, they'll probably kill you in Africa.
Oh yeah,
on-
bro. You're
on
actually
sight.
very cooked, bro.
You don't get hit with
Let's
one
say
of
I have a Caucasian array, right?
Okay, how
Turns
about
me blind, green
how
eyes.
about this?
Green eyes. Are you Super Saiyan or something? Like,
What time and what place would y'all go?
if I had to go backwards,
yes, if you had
And
to
we
go
have
backwards.
the
And that's it.
Caucasian ray.
it's really only the 90s.
I won't even need the Caucasian ray. Going straight to Japan.
This fucking guy, bro.
You're actually very dead,
You're
bro.
so
Like,
fucked.
you're very dead.
Have you ever heard? Of
Japan
Yusuke,
is very
the
secular.
Black Samurai?
You're gonna deal with the
You're
the
out of your
actually
mind.
active yakuza. At
You're
that
out
time,
of your
bro? Like,
mind.
Yeah, I'm not going.
Japan
I'm
is an
going far,
amazing
far back.
place.
far back.
But
How
they're-
far?
They're very secular, bro. Like they didn't fuck with other motherfuckers. Some of them still don't fuck with other motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie to
How
you.
far back?
I'm gonna take that risk.
You're
What
out of
risk?
your mind,
Okay,
bro.
so I'm gonna take the risk and go to '90s Japan.
That's actually valid.
But
That's the only. Fucking
but for the reason is for y'all. I'm gonna be like a racer though. I'm gonna give me a nice little car.
this nigga.
This
Get
nigga
a nice little
Steve.
get a nice little
I
whip.
mean, that's
This
smart.
nigga.
Hey, I get that motherfucker amped up. You know, get the right imports and shit. Because you know I'm already there, so they're not gonna be exported. Get it?
Alright.
Because I'm already in the country.
So if in this situation we have a time machine, then let's say we also have a device that makes us able to understand all
A
languages.
language translator.
Yeah, a language translator,
Right?
right?
Your phone.
Nigga, no. Just like
Like
Just like an
let's say
implant
we have
in our
it's a
body.
ring. This
Man, quit
ring
killing
lets
the
me
mood,
hear
Chris.
all
Jeez.
languages
Always
as
saying
they
some
are.
goofy
right?
shit.
You go back in time. Let's say you have your electricity powers. Would you not be just a god in their fable? In their myth?
How far back?
it doesn't matter.
It
how
really
far-
does.
Oh my god. I don't know. 1400s. Like 1400s.
You're actually a fucking witch,
Bro.
Bro,
Okay,
but
well,
no,
they're
no,
not gonna
no.
be able to fuck with
This
you, though.
is
Yeah,
America.
they
This
won't.
is America though. This is native America, right? White motherfuckers ain't come here yet.
The Native Americans.
Right.
They're gonna think you. They're gonna think
They're
you
gonna-
as a god.
Either
For sure.
a god or a, what the fuck do they call
This
those?
nigga took the.
What's
easy
the
way
nigga? The
out.
niggas that a shaman.
That's tough. That's tough, bro.
I'm just saying.
They said, bro,
Yes,
powerful
If
as
you
fuck.
went back,
like,
if
Right,
you
that's
had,
what I'm
if you had any type of abilities, or even like a lot of knowledge, go back in time and tell them.
this
niggas-
ain't even like a. This ain't even like
they'll think of you either
a
as a god
hypothetical.
or
This is
really
just straight
smart.
fiction at this point, bro. We talking about.
Well, I'm saying what makes a god, right? So like Zeus.
You gotta have niggas that believe in you. First off,
Zeus. What if Zeus was a random ass nigga from the future who went back in time, who had technology
Zeus
enough?
made humankind in his.
It wasn't even Zeus who
Yes,
made
it
human.
was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Who wasn't?
It was fucking
Wasn't fucking Zeus. I know
Wasn't
that.
fucking Zeus.
Like, it really wasn't.
Atlas.
No. Did you just say Atlas?
I'm just naming off gods,
No.
bro.
That's not even a
Atlas
god,
is
bro.
he's a titan.
See, bro, here these niggas go with their
Don't
fucking...
say you niggas. I know for
I was
they're
just guessing.
They're shit. They're like really half shitty Greek mythology, bro. It's like it's honestly pretty
Yes,
funny.
my
I just
Greek
like listening to them say random shit.
My Greek mythology is shitty. I can admit that.
Well, it's not. I mean, I'm not like the smartest nigga on it, but y'all be saying some shit that just doesn't add up.
Oh
in the
wait,
slightest.
Atlas is the person who
Holds up the sky.
Yeah, that is
Oh,
correct.
really?
Okay.
It's pretty fucking self-explanatory.
I didn't know that shit.
Don't think it's Zeus, but nothing's coming to me.
Daddy? I don't know.
Kronos?
No, that's a god of time.
I feel like there were humans in the Titanomachy.
There was because Prometheus was giving them niggas fire at one point. I don't know who the fuck made the humans though in their story. Doesn't
Actually,
sound-
it was Prometheus.
Oh,
Prometheus?
see, bro.
Good
But
shit. Good shit.
And I'm not even trying for real.
Good shit.
I'm just saying shit that I knew
But
happened in the story.
what's to say Zeus wasn't a random ass nigga who had
To
a
be
time
brutally
machine?
honest, that's actually funny because Prometheus is a titan, not a god.
I know.
So the Titans
Created you.
created man.
But
anyway.
so really
What's to
their
say-
children's just out here doing stupid
What's
shit.
to say that basically all gods, because at this point I'm focusing on Greek, but whatever. What's to say all gods wasn't just a random motherfuckers from the future who went back in time with advanced technology and then showed it off? What's to separate like the phony gods from gods?
What classifies as a phony god?
I mean, let's say Zeus was a random motherfucker from the future who came back with advanced technology, and that's why people thought he could control a whole
I mean,
element.
because if you want to be brutally honest, if you want to talk about like gods compared to quote phony gods, gods are like omnipotent, omnipresent, and omnipotent, right? Which Zeus isn't.
I think that's just capital G God.
No, that's
I think there's a difference between capital G God and then lowercase g gods.
no, yeah. That's why I'm saying like God compared to like because even like Buddha is omnipresent, omnipotent, and omnipotent. Wukong even gets to that point.
That nigga Wukong said immortality times 8. That's crazy. I've never heard of that.
It's actually times dumbass amount more than that. See, because you gotta think, bro. When he ate the fucking
Those fruits?
no, not even the fruits, bro. When he ate the gourd of immortality pills, every single pill gives you immortality. He ate an entire gourd of them. Times
Wukong
times
different.
times 15, bro. Like, so 15 gourds of immortality pills, all the fucking peaches of the garden of immortality. He wrote his name out of the book of death. He already gained immortality on a mortal basis, and he already had longevity because he was a mystical monkey born of stone. Like Wukong wasn't going to die in so many fucking, and he becomes like omnipotent. like he becomes an actual Buddha. So like in no shape or form was Wukong ever in his life going to die.
Talking about that
I
monkey
guess-
god.
Yeah,
Don't disrespect him like that.
This is that monk. You mean the?
Don't disrespect.
He's him, nigga. Don't you ever.
He's not 6 years. I'll tell you.
Come
that
on.
much.
Now, I guess we can go back to the topic that I was trying to not go to before, but what is the villain? Out of all of DC, Marvel, whatever, is the most villainous?
The most villainous
The most villainous.
of DC.
Marvel, DC,
It's
the most
not-
villain, whatever.
I can't.
I mean,
say
just
that
like the
it's-
biggest op, like just
The biggest villain.
Like I said, because DC villains aren't evil; they're petty, except for Darkseid. No,
They're either
he's evil.
petty or just broken.
Oh,
Like,
so just
broken as
because-
fuck.
just because you're a villain
the
doesn't mean you
biggest
have to be
villain
evil.
in
It's the
fiction.
biggest villain.
All right. That could damn near go to Frieza for being completely honest.
Frieza.
Thanos.
Thanos, nigga, he's
Thanos is
he's
on.
doing that for pussy though.
No, Thanos
Yeah,
was.
Thanos
So
is
that
doing
makes
that for
him-
love.
that
That's
makes
not,
him a
that's not
simp.
some
Well,
villain
I mean,
shit.
he does, but at the same time, he's also still fucking bad, bro. Like,
Yeah,
He's
but
petty as
Think,
fuck.
bro,
if you're doing
he
it for
really
the
is,
power of love, though,
No, because you got to think of.
No,
I want to contribute so bad. Fucking one kid who he bullies for.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
nigga.
that's what I'm saying.
The nigga who literally he comes every fucking year on his birthday and just fucks him over. Like,
hey bro, happy birthday. Hey, chill.
I'm sorry.
I was actually gonna bring that up.
because it's
hey,
actually
that was some villainous shit, though.
that's not even villains. You're just Bo Deem, bro. Because what the fuck? Because he misses it one time because he gets locked up by the Avengers. He comes back the year after that. Oh, you thought shit was sweet.
Oh, you thought I was gone.
And fucked up a girl's life, bro. She was gonna cure cancer and all this other shit, bro.
Oh yeah, but at the end of the day, Thanos isn't worse than Carnage. Like Cletus Cassidy, like he's
Cletus Cassidy, that nigga's evil.
Like he just wants you to die.
But here's the
in
thing:
the worst way possible.
Here's the thing: I would make a counter argument. Does being more evil make you more villainous?
Yes, because. You don't know this right now, but Carnage the symbiote, Cletus is dead in the comics right now. Carnage the symbiote is going around killing gods, gaining all their power. He just destroyed all of Asgard.
How many times has Asgard been?
No, like he actually.
That's like Planet Vegeta at this point.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that's don't mean nothing.
The symbiote actually went to Hela's domain.
Asgard, new Asgard,
And,
Neo
like,
Asgard, full Asgard.
Killed all the Dark Elves. Gained all their powers.
At this point, the planet needs to be called.
What has the Dark Elves been doing, really? They weren't really being useful to the galaxy.
No, because Malekith, like, okay, so who saw, like, Thor Dark World?
No.
So, like, the one...
I saw it.
Okay, so the Dark Elves...
It's been, like, 10 fucking
the
years.
Dark Elves, the nigga with the white hair.
So,
okay, so really, that nigga's actually very OD in the comics. Like, so OD that all of Asgard had to fight that one nigga, and they still all lost. So... MCU really didn't give that nigga any justice. So,
they did Zeus dirty too.
So Carnage killed that nigga, gained his powers. Hela's letting that shit happen. She's like, yeah, I kind of want to see where this goes. Actually, I want to see what he does.
I would counter argument that just because I feel like Cletus, or not even Cletus, just Carnage is more evil on basis. I don't know if I would count him as being the most villainous. Though,
what are you counting as?
He doesn't have a fucking goal.
Yes, he does now.
What's the goal?
To be the new King in Black.
Okay, he just got that.
No, he had.
He had
His
that.
other goal was just killing people. Like,
exactly.
Right.
In the most gruesome way. Period.
It's not really a goal though. That's just
see, because he would kill somebody and then he would contradict himself. He's like, but I could have killed you like this. I don't like that one. And then he went to go get a baby, bro.
And bro,
okay,
that's more psychotic. Yeah, bro's just a murderer. That's not
like,
villain.
Look,
if we're talking about villains, let's be real. Frieza's got this shit down pat. Because his goal is not world domination. Universe domination.
It's
he wants to be the king of the universe. That nigga wants to take over everything possible.
You filthy monkeys!
Like, that nigga thinks he's higher and better than everyone.
Well, if
technically he is though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. The fact that this motherfucker trained for like what 1 year and then just said
it was 8 months actually.
8 months and then just said, okay, I'm on par with both of you.
No, it's not on par. He beat both them niggas at the same time. Like.
In one shot, bro.
No, you're talking about Black Goku. We're still talking about Gold Goku.
Oh, you're talking about
Gold Frieza.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The fact that
no, because when he trained for the Black Frieza shit, he trained 25 years or something like that in a hyperbolic time chamber.
25. About that boy.
It was something like that. I'm gonna look it up.
But he's in. The fact that
I don't know
like,
if it was
his
like
race,
years, but like it was like a long ass time.
His race, like the only reason I would still want to be a human if I got modified or transported to Dragon Ball Z is because they or be saying it's because they still kind of look human. But besides that, I would be whatever the fuck Frieza is because his race is insane. That nigga didn't train a day in his life, and he said, "Yo, I'm just gonna train for 8 months, and then I'm gold now." Like what? I'm God level? That's ridiculous. That's crazy.
I mean, it was basically specified that besides Gohan, Frieza had like the greatest potential in mortal history in universe.
I'm not.
I mean, 7.
And I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not being a Frieza race, bro.
Yeah, bro. They don't look like they have a penis.
Exactly. I was about to say the same shit.
They don't
I would assume they do.
Don't got no meat.
They probably don't, bro.
That's all. What? I don't even know what we were talking about. Oh, I was saying, I don't think evilness necessarily equates to villainous. I think it helps.
Then who's the greatest villain to you?
The greatest villain would probably be someone to me like.
If you say Joker, he's actually psychotic.
I wouldn't say Joker.
He's no better than Carnage.
I wouldn't say Joker. I would say Joker is my favorite villain. I wouldn't say he's the greatest villain. I would say the greatest villain is someone who, probably that nigga, Eobard Thawne. I would say would probably be the greatest villain. I would say.
I would argue with that for Lex Luthor.
I wouldn't say that. I would say
Lex Luthor.
I would say Lex Luthor.
Eobard Thawne's whole fucking identity of being a villain is because he wanted to be Flash's best friend and realized he can't be Flash's best friend because he's from the fucking future, bro.
Like if your only motive is just to be
now Lex Luthor is a villain because he feels that Superman being around human beings makes human beings
exactly,
weak.
exactly, and I would say that would make him not the greatest villain then, because that would almost be like saying
his sister had like a terminal illness. He cured it and then put it back in her body because he's like, oh yeah, I just wanted to show that I could cure it, but I'm not gonna let you be cured. But bye, and then left. Like
if his methods, like, okay, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. If his intentions are pure, Lex Luthor genuinely believes he's doing the right thing for humanity. Everyone calls him a villain, but he believes in his heart of hearts that he's a hero. Yeah. He believes that he is saving humanity from itself. That's not villainous shit. I'm sorry. He does evil shit. But if he's doing it from a good heart, that's not villainous shit. That's the same thing. I don't believe that nigga Thanos is the greatest villain because he's doing it for love. That's not villainous shit. I'm sorry.
These are all valid facts, by the way.
Eobard Thawne, he does it for envy and greed. That's villainous shit.
That's a fucking sin, bro. Like those are
exactly villainous shit.
Then it.
What the? You see what I'm saying?
What does jealousy go with?
Envy?
Yeah. What the fuck?
It's a sin, right?
What the fuck does Lex Luthor feel when being right next to Superman?
I'm not saying he doesn't have jealousy. I'm saying his entire purpose is he genuinely believes that Superman is a bad thing long term for humanity.
And as soon as Superman got out the fucking way, guess what this nigga did? Ruled the planet, bro. Like,
but to be fair,
he needed to get that nigga out the way.
To be fair, he thinks he's the best person to rule the planet. And to be fair, low key, I mean,
I think things were going pretty smooth when he was president.
I mean, low key. So he's a smart motherfucker.
I would still rather have Vandal Savage.
I would almost put Lex Luthor on the level of Dr. Doom, in that they would make good rulers.
Dr. Doom,
bad people.
Dr. Doom, 100%.
Nigga, you still have my headband on?
Yes.
Take that shit off.
See, because it's like Dr. Doom, he doesn't give a fuck about anything that isn't Latveria.
Yeah, because Latveria is his. If the world was his, he would give a fuck. If everyone just said, we know that you're a good ruler, just rule the entire Earth, the Earth would be super prosperous.
No, because he becomes God Doom and takes over the entire planet and then separates the entire planet into like specific sections where like you have like this nigga had a brigade of Thors, bro. Like like a whole army worth of Thors. He let like all the Hawks have a fucking mosh pit and an orgy in one fucking section of the planet, bro. Like Hawk is out there banging his cousin and making inbred children.
That's this.
You had niggas like Hawkeye and Wolverine going around trying their absolute fucking hardest to get shit together. You had Spider-Man and Deadpool.
But okay, so who would you say would be the greatest villain then?
The greatest? Well,
I can name you a couple good villains. I won't say the greatest because
hit me up.
Because that's an opinion.
Yeah, of course.
But I'll say a really good villain in terms of which y'all are describing as a villain. I would say, I'm gonna name some anime ones.
All right.
Danzo.
Danzo?
No. Why?
No.
Why?
Because Danzo genuinely believes that he is doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the whole reason why the third Hokage didn't get rid of his ass in the first place. Is because the third Hokage even knows he's fucked up. True. But he genuinely believes he's doing the right thing for the village.
And this is why I still put Frieza at the top of this list, is because
Frieza is a villainous motherfucker.
Because he knows that, like...
Okay, then I got a better one. My favorite Naruto villain, actually, Orochimaru. That's a villain. You can't say otherwise. That's a
pedophile, bro.
He's not even.
I don't know.
His goals are selfish. Is in the fact that he wants immortality and knowledge. That's what? That's gluttony, and that is greed. Right.
Nigga, if I'm gonna talk about actual sins, nigga, I'm gonna talk about fucking the orb and the flask from Full Metal Alchemist at that point. Like,
well, we don't have to talk.
Father, is that what his name is?
Father.
Yeah.
Man, that nigga was crazy. But
the anti-spiral.
But I don't know. I don't think Orochimaru would actually. Honestly, Frieza is really putting up a good spot.
I'm saying.
Hey.
Anti-spiral.
Frieza just had. Frieza just had power. His plan was just to kill niggas.
And his plan was to rule the
entire galaxy,
the entire universe, bro.
That's
y'all didn't
there.
let me finish. His goal was to kill niggas, enslave planets, and enforce his rule. That's cool and all, right? That's cool. Well, great villain, actually.
Even though he gets his ass beat like a lot.
Yeah, I know.
Like, his win rate is not great.
That's for the right.
Kind of. I mean, bro never lost till he met Goku, so I wouldn't say his win rate's trash or anything.
I mean, until he met Goku,
he's
he
like
didn't
what?
matter.
Okay, so that makes him like what, 1,004?
I mean, those four is what happened. He had the galaxy, then he didn't. That nigga should have won. That's the problem.
Goku, Trunks, Goku again.
Bro, ain't nobody trying to.
Vegeta, before he blew up the planet, Broly, he knew better to go against Beerus. He very much so knew.
Yeah, that nigga didn't even try.
He also knew better than to go against fucking Majin Buu. Jiren again.
I'm saying his records.
This nigga grabbed him by the tail and was ragdolling his dumbass. Like,
bro ain't get no time to train. Now he finally got some time to train.
Okay, and he took out Goku and Vegeta. What the fuck is he gonna do against still nigga like Broly?
The same thing he just did to.
But I would say
Excuse me? Stop.
I would say Orochimaru wouldn't be the most villainous villain. However, because once he achieved, because his goals are surprisingly achievable for who he is.
Not really.
The only villain of Naruto is Black Zetsu.
There are many.
Most, do y'all even know what Orochimaru's actual goals were?
Okay, what were his goals?
Immortality.
He wanted to learn every jutsu.
Every jutsu.
Yes. Those are surprising villainous shit.
Yeah, that's
not
what
even
I'm saying.
Villains like he could have did that in a much better way if he wanted to, but he just wanted to take the easiest way possible and got as many fucking he kidnapped as many people and tortured and started experimenting on them.
Fucked up a whole
because it was the easy way,
bro.
You think bro was finna have to? You think bro was trying to train and shit?
Who else is an actual villain in Naruto, bro?
All of them are broken heroes, except for
all of them are broken heroes.
I just told you the only actual villain of Naruto is Black Zetsu.
Even he's a broken hero.
Black Zetsu.
He really wanted to save his mother. That's a hero moment, bro. That's what he's talking about.
Would you say? Okay. Would you say Orochimaru was a broken hero?
I would say
he was one of the Sonic. Yes.
That don't mean shit.
Well,
he's just doing his duty. It's like joining the military.
Y'all acting like what? Like, okay, so what makes him a bad person then?
Well, what makes him a bad person is he's a.
I can name a list.
Stole motherfuckers.
He's a murderer.
He's a pedophile.
So a ninja that's a murderer.
Okay, no.
That's like every Hokage.
That's like every ninja.
Every ninja, bro.
Well, except for Naruto.
Okay.
He's never killed
No. He's a.
I mean,
that means he's a bad ninja.
That nigga. I mean, off screen, that nigga went to the Chunin exams. He became a Chunin. There's 100%. He had to do other missions. 100%. He has kills.
Naruto,
don't sit here and tell me he doesn't have kills. That's ridiculous.
Most of those missions when he was a Genin involved just doing.
Okay, but I'm not saying Genin. I'm saying after everything would happen, after he fought, when he went to the Chunin exams for the second time, he fought fucking his
Konohamaru.
Right? He became a Chunin.
He didn't become a Chunin.
He didn't.
Konohamaru won.
But you don't have to win the Chunin exam to become a Chunin.
Yes, you
No,
do.
you don't. That's ridiculous. You're absolutely wrong. Shikamaru didn't win, and he became a Chunin.
I'll tell you what.
Hey, yeah, you're right.
First, is that even canon?
Chunin exam.
you don't
yes.
you don't have to win the tuning exams to become
You don't have
a
to
tuning.
win
They
the
don't.
They're
exactly.
handpicked.
But
He still didn't become one.
Yeah, he became a Chunin.
No, he didn't.
He did. He
he
stayed
was
again.
again.
He stayed again throughout the entire show until
And the main reason behind
The
that,
end,
no,
bro.
no.
Are you talking about
The second Chunin exams happens after everything.
No, nigga, that would be the third, which is an
The second-
off-screen thing, which isn't even the tuning exam.
Bro.
He had to go and
And
learn
the
because Kakashi said, if you learn all
and the
this
one that
shit,
you're
we'll make
talking
you a
about
tuning.
is filler. The one that you're referring to is filler.
Which is still non-canon.
Bro, I'm.
See,
And
look,
I
nigga,
will
you're wrong.
100%. I will 100.
there's no assumptions here.
Oh my god.
There's no assuming.
You're watching, bro. You're talking to niggas who've seen Naruto probably like 7 times, bro. Like,
I'll say 3, but I just know my shit. No villain is without their motives, but Orochimaru murdered niggas, experimented on niggas, kidnapped people constantly.
children at that.
I'm trying to think. Used plenty of forbidden jutsus.
Well, so
That-
does Naruto. What does that mean?
Naruto used what? 1?
That makes him a criminal, not really a
That's what I'm
villain.
saying, right.
Doesn't really
Forbidden
make him
jutsu.
doesn't really make him a villain.
doesn't
though.
really-
I mean, kidnapping
He's not the-
people.
he's
That's
not
what,
like
that's,
the main
That's
villain,
what
but-
criminals do.
He was
He's not the main
He
villain.
was the
in
main
story.
villain of the first Naruto shit.
I wouldn't even. Yeah. But like, there wasn't like.
And then he got very overstepped by
That's
like,
crazy. This nigga Naruto went from Genin to Hokage.
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
That's what
That
that's
is
what he
so
had to
stupid.
learn.
That is.
That's all the learning,
no,
bro.
no,
Like
no,
he
no.
didn't have
Technically, right after the war arc, and they came back to Konoha, and Kakashi became Hokage. Kakashi, promoted Naruto from getting to Jonin, but Naruto Shippuden was ending,
Yeah.
so he was a Jonin in the last movie, and then he became Hokage.
That's ridiculous.
And then Sasuke just became the Shadow Kage because he's actually built different.
That's. What the fuck was the original point again? I completely lost
What
it.
makes
It was
it
who's the best
Yeah.
villain, and it's not fucking Orochimaru.
I'm saying he's a good villain. I'm not saying he's the best.
I don't know.
I'm not,
I feel,
what
you know
we're
what? I feel
saying
like
is like who
you're,
is
you're
the
right,
villain?
You're right.
You know,
you're right.
like
You're right. I would say he's a decent villain.
if there's a bunch of people who are all villains, who's gonna be on the front and center? And it's gonna be fucking Frieza.
It's actually.
I don't know if he would be.
It would actually like if
center
you,
though. See, that's
if
my
you
thing.
posted online who's the greatest villain, like 90% of them niggas are gonna say Joker first off.
Well, Joker's not. I wouldn't even count
bro,
Joker as
okay,
like
bro.
Joker's just crazy.
a villain. You feel me? Like.
And if it's not Joker, bro, they're gonna say like.
I guess you would have to say which Joker then at a certain point. Because are you talking about the Joker who's kind of like hyper sane, where he's so sane he's insane, where he like knows he's in a comic book and that's why he always fights Batman?
Yeah, we're not.
Or are we talking about like the Joker who just is literally in love with Batman?
That's like all of them.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. like Joker's so infatuated with Batman that Batman had to go and Harley Quinn, and Harley Quinn had to tell him, you know, you're actually insane too, because you're actually letting this happen. Like, I'm actually a fucking psychiatrist. Like, I'm actually prescribing you with insanity.
Oh no, everyone knows that Batman is insane. Yeah.
Because Harley Quinn was gonna
Everyone
go kill
knows.
Joker, and Batman stopped her, and she's like, "Are you actually fucking kidding?" Like,
You know, I have a doctorate. And I'm diagnosing you with insanity.
fuck
You're
that.
crazy.
I used to fuck with this nigga, bro. Like,
You
who
go,
are you to tell
you
me
dress-
not to kill this?
You go outside every night in a bat costume and beat up people with mental problems. You're not okay.
Also-
Go see a therapist.
Also, it was just
I mean,
confirmed in the new comic that Batman has a second personality.
Second personality. His first personality is Batman.
No, I mean like, I'm talking about an actual second personality.
As
Okay, so you know like that Batman costume where it's like orange and purple and like yellow, like
no.
Oh my god.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So
Are you talking about the one from a different universe?
So originally that was a Batman from a different universe, but
Yeah.
I got retconned and now
well-
it's actually just Batman.
So
as
now
a
this nigga
second
has
person.
multiple personality disorder.
Yeah, along with insanity,
Well, see, why did that need to be a case?
and he's broke. So
Oh,
Well, didn't he get his money back yet?
No.
He's still broke.
yeah,
Is he even Batman for real?
I mean, he has the Batmobile, some batarangs.
No, bro. He needs money.
What is Dick doing?
Not giving him his fucking money, because why the fuck would I do that?
You're right.
Alfred, your butler, who raised you, gave his shit to me. Obviously, there's a reason for that. Why would I give it to you?
But let's not shit on him though. He has been trying his best to improve Bloodhaven,
Yeah.
which, that's his thing. That's
Because
his
he knows.
thing.
Because first off, he's not fucking Batman. It's like Dick Grayson has always specified. This nigga right here, don't get me mistaken.
He doesn't
I am
even
not
want to
him.
be Batman. The only time he's Batman is when he
has no actual other choice to do.
Yeah, Batman told him, like, actually straight up, like, yo, there are other people who want my mantle, but if I am gone and you're around, nigga, it goes to you.
I don't want that shit.
He doesn't want it.
Well, too
He
damn
truly
bad.
doesn't. But it's
You're gonna do it.
That's
Says
what you gotta
who?
do.
Says
Says me,
me.
nigga. That's it. It's that simple.
It's really like
That's kind of crazy though, bro. Said I ain't trying to do this shit. Well, that's too damn bad.
you can dig it.
You gonna keep digging?
Yeah, you gonna keep
Nigga,
digging.
do you know who start?
Bro, nigga,
You
you know I am?
This fucking
See,
company?
because like here's the thing, Batman wants to give it to Dick. Tim is the one who earns it.
Pause.
Pause.
No one ever calls him Richard, bro. Like, I'm sorry.
Which
You're gonna have to call him something else.
Okay, slight tangent.
Richie.
That's fucking stupid. Who in the world said, my name's Richard Brown, call me Dick? That's dumb. I've never,
Nah,
not in my mind can I imagine someone who did that. How did fuck did that get started?
I have no idea, actually, to be honest with you.
And then what's the? There's another one that's so fucking dumb. Oh my god. There's what the fuck was it? Please, someone else hit me up. Help me here.
Like where's it from?
Okay.
Is it like a comic thing?
I'm gonna remember it. No, it was somebody that I knew in high school. I'm gonna remember it later.
You want me to
and I'm
remember a
gonna-
nigga from high school?
That's kind of crazy. Bro.
That's
That's,
actually wild.
that's like 3 years from now. Like, what the fuck? We supposed to
I'm
just be
gonna-
remembering niggas?
I'm not gonna
If I don't
lie.
talk to you right now, your name is not
Damn.
You want to know what's crazy about Richard being shortened to Dick? You could
makes
just
no
call
sense.
a nigga Rich or Richie.
You could have called the nigga anything. You could have called that nigga Erd if all I cared. But
That's-
Dick? That's crazy. That's
That
wild.
nigga said, but Dick?
It reminds me of that one
That's not
teen.
gonna work. That's not
He said
gonna work.
Bird, though.
It reminds me of that
Hell
one Teen
no.
Titans Go episode where they all became villains and bro was just straight up. Kid, this is on the Cartoon Network, by the way. Say hello to Dick.
Oh, Billy.
Billy.
Why the fuck, if I'm called William, if my name is William, why the fuck is it shortened to Billy?
Oh yeah, I remember him. He was on my cross country team.
Yeah, you remember that nigga?
Yeah, and he was chill as fuck. I don't know why I don't know why it was a big switch up, but we called him Billy anyway.
That makes
Why?
no fucking
Yeah, but like bro's
Why?
name was like William. Like I remember one day I was in this nigga class one day, and it was like Chris here, Ethan here, William here. I'm like,
The fuck?
Alright!
I'm like, nigga, your name's
William?
Billy.
Alright, nigga, what class were we in, bro?
I don't
Nigga,
fucking know.
oh
We were in that one nigga class, the English teacher.
Yeah.
That one English nigga.
And Billy, all the way at the very end?
Oh,
This
my
had
Did
to
we
be
go
like,
straight down? Is that the one you're talking about? He was
this had to have
coach?
been like freshman year.
No.
You're right.
We really
that one.
don't have to say his name. I don't know why y'all niggas be over there thinking like why we gotta say the nigga
It's
name.
really
for
more.
it.
It's really more. I just want to remember what it is because I don't remember it like.
Let's
Well,
see.
it doesn't matter. We all know where the class was at.
We all looked. We're like, huh?
If your name is Ann, apparently niggas can call you Nancy. That makes no sense. If your name is Helen, motherfuckers can call you Nelly. Never even heard of that one.
That shit makes no fucking sense because they all have better.
If your
nicknames.
name is Margaret,
like fucking
your
Willie?
nickname is
William?
Peggy. That's crazy. This is ridiculous. This is crazy.
I mean,
What?
is there really a long name for Peggy, bro?
Peggington. Nah, that's not good.
Nah, bro, you're good.
That's not good at all.
Bro,
But where did these come from is my question.
But
Who
actually
decided
what?
these rules? Because I called that nigga Billy the entire time. Even when I knew his name. He was Billy from that point. But why was he Billy?
Wally.
Wasn't it like his middle name or some shit?
No, the nigga's name was William, and we called him Billy because his name was Willie. He introduced himself
I'm
as
sorry,
Billy.
bro, but if your middle name is William Billy, or William Bill, anything, bro. Your
Have
parents,
y'all never heard of the nigga named Billy D. Williams?
Billy D. Williams.
Hey, that kind of flows out the tongue.
That
though.
flows out the
Hilarious.
tongue, though.
Yeah, well, do y'all know who that is? It's the
No.
nigga that played Lando in Star Wars.
Anyways, guys, well, it's looking about that time to finish this one.
It's real. Technically, 15 minutes of it is
Unedited,
this could be a
unedited
short
random
one.
bullshit.
You're absolutely correct.
We were looking for a cat.
We were looking for a cat.
We're glad. Well, you got to keep a little bit in that, and so they know that we're at least nice people.
I'm at least gonna keep the part with you guys the ball.
That's ridiculous.
I really
That's
hope
crazy.
that wasn't in.
That's crazy.
Well, you will see me and Phantom next with our personal conversation.
Man, shout out to Phantom off screen. Watch the fucking clips, bro. Watch the shorts. That nigga be killing me with the shorts. That's all Phantom. He be killing me with the shorts, specifically the short. this nigga Ethan asks me for some food.
Man, because you always eating something during one of these, bro.
I'm actually surprised you weren't.
Like I'm saying, this is the first time in a while, bro.
I swear to God, like if he pulled
first
out like
time
a
you-
hamburger out of his pocket or something.
First time we did this shit, bro. Big ass slice of pizza. Like you didn't have none for the rest
Hey,
of us, bro.
So is it a new short or what? It was an old short.
It's a new one, man. You got it.
Don't you
bro.
come
It's-
off the
I guess I'm gonna have to
stage.
look at it. 'Cause
Yeah,
I forgot. Fine.
But anyway, well, Stan, if you want to be inside the shot, you better like.
You could move your head.
You got that Donkey Kong forehead. Jesus Christ. Anyways, guys, with that, we're going to end it. Who wants to sign out? Because I'm not doing it.
All right, thank you everybody for coming back on for another episode of Systems, Cogs and Gears. We always appreciate you. We truly do. And you know, at the end of the day, we can't do it without you. Each time you subscribe, each time you hit a like, that's another cog and another gear in the machine. We become more powerful. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and peace.
Chris, give me my goddamn headband.